Hello everybody, Legend for Life here, bringing you guys a brand new video, one that I promised about earlier. So, way back on October 3rd, I said that at the end of the month I would go and do I would go and answer the questions, as well as also pick a winner for the prize. Now, back then I said it'd be $60, but however I realized some things, and also I got some money issues. So the thing I realized is that not everybody's going to be living within the United States, and so you can't really do $60 in Amazon Cash or any $60. So I have to change it, and also of course I am having monetary issues right now, just a lot of things coming up and everything, and it's a hassle. As you can tell, I am still sick for the most part. I swear I did not have a coughing fit until I sat down to start recording this, and now I just can't seem to stop coughing. Anyway, so I've been sick for the past week and a half or so. That's why I haven't really seen very many new videos. I mean, I have uploaded some videos that I did have recorded, but anyways, so the winner for the contest, all you had to enter, all you had to do was ask a question. So I took everybody's names, put them over here, and whoever wins, I will sign any 10 or so cards that you wish. Except for super pricey cards, okay? They can be cards of yours or your favorites, whatever. Doesn't matter what. I'll tell me the list and everything. I'll see if I have them. If I do, I'll just ship them straight to you after I sign them. And if I don't have them, and if I can't find them, you'll have to ship them to me, and then I'll have to ship them back to you. So it's any 10 cards. If you really want me to sign something super expensive, you're going to have to be the one who sends it to me. So, yeah, no free pot of desires, people. Sorry. Okay, so let's pick the winner now, and then we'll do the Q&A. Woo! Just a pretty! You have won. I will send you a message over YouTube and try and get your attention, I guess. So, yeah, you won, Mr. Just a Pretty. And yeah, I'll send you a message over YouTube after I get done recording this. Anyway, so for the Q&A part, again, sorry I can't do anything about the cough. If I put a cough drop in my mouth, I just sound like I'm like I tried it once, it did not turn out well. As in recording while having one of those in my mouth. Anyway, so for the first question, do you like Shrek? How about Chef by John Favreau? I have no idea who John Favreau. Or what about the classic Flintstones? Serious question, what is your favorite video game series of all time? I'm actually going to answer these questions too. I like Shrek. I like the first two movies. I don't really care about the rest. Don't know who Chef by John Favreau is. And I do like the original Flintstones. I grew up watching them along with the Jetsons and stuff like that. Along with Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry was awesome. Oh, God, I miss Tom and Jerry. But for your serious question, I'm assuming the slash, you're asking for either favorite video game or game series overall. So I'm going to go ahead and answer both. My favorite video game of all time. I actually really hate having to answer this question because it's really hard to pick one. God, it's like a three-way tie between Persona 4 Golden, Shadow of the Colossus, and Bloodborne. I'm going to be honest, it's a three-way tie between all those. Now, for my favorite video game series of all time, that is easily the Persona series. I absolutely love that series. I am dying to get my hands on Persona 5. The wait is killing me, and we're almost into double digits instead of the triple digits for days. And oh god, I want to get that, and the instant I get it, I'm gonna have to hold off because I promised that I would do a live stream of it, or at the very least, record a little bit of it. So. Yeah, Persona in general is my favorite game series of all time. I don't like all the games in the series. Okay, I like them all except for the original. The original is very outdated in terms of its design and gameplay and everything. Maybe if I had played it when it first came out, but considering it came out in 96 and I was just born in 96. Do you know what major in college is going to be, or are you still thinking about it? I'm still debating, but I am very much considering being a teacher. I am very, very much considering it. Mostly because, well, my parents have shot down everything else I've thought about, and my aunt suggested it to me. I am really good with kids. I work well with them, and I'm just it sounds appealing to me. You know, just being a teacher. I don't think high school or college level because that'd be a pain in the butt, but maybe like early middle school, late elementary school, something like that. So like maybe like 5th through 8th grade teacher, maybe. I don't know. Probably going to be either a history or writing English teacher thing. One of those two. Best Yu-Gi-Oh player in your opinion of all times? I don't really pay attention to the names of the people who top. Like the only people like pro Yu-Gi-Oh players I've ever like learned their names of is Billy Break and crap, I forgot the other guy. I can't really answer this. I mean, like, in terms of the TV show, I would say probably Yugi. Nah, I think Yusei has more skill than Yugi. I'm probably going to get so much hate for saying that, but I... like, the fact that Yusei was actually able to take a deck that of comprised of cards that people threw away and take it and, like, win and do everything. Granted, it was all for the plot, but it still, in my eyes, seems better than just, oh, hey, he's really, really good, but he's not just really good. He's playing a garbage deck, quite literally. What's my favorite pendulum deck? Odd Eyes, Performapal, Magicians. I know technically they're 3 separate archetypes, but you're supposed to play them all together. Although you could play them separately, but so I would have to say that. They are tied with DDDs, but they're not really pendulum based. It's like really, really tough for me to pick just one. Although, yeah, I would have to actually. I'm going to say Ignites, because that was the first pendulum deck that I was able to do well with. And if it wasn't for the fact that, like, I got sick, like, halfway through the regional that I took Ignites with, I probably would have topped with it. And Ignites, I just have so much... I actually really, really, really like that deck. But my first extinction was, say, Odd Eyes, Performapal, Magician thing, because I really do like that deck, too. So I'm going to say it's a tie between Odd Eyes, Magician, Performapal, and Ignite. I really like both decks. Ignite, I kind of got to lean more towards, because... It just kind of like has a little like special place in my heart. I might have to revisit the deck here shortly. I don't know. What anime are you watching for fall of 2016? Who is your favorite Vocaloid? Years is and then Kagamine. So I haven't actually been watching any anime, recent anime lately. I do want to watch Keijo eventually, like because that anime. Yeah, it's ecchi fan service, blah, 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 blah. But it actually sounds kind of funny, and from what I've been told, it's actually a really, really funny and entertaining show. So, yeah, I'm going to check that out once I actually get the time to sit down and watch some anime. But the anime that I have been watching, and I, like, air quotes, watching, I listen to it while I'm doing other stuff, I've been listening to, I've been watching Lucky Star, because I got the Blu-ray of it. I absolutely love that anime. I binged watched it and got like I'm not even joking. I went like the day that I got it, I binged watched it all the way up to like episode 20 something. Almost finished it one day. I'm not even joking about that. And that was one of the days where I was like really, really sick because it got here while I was sick and everything. So I got to like binge watch it while trying to get better. And I've also been like trying to finish up Slayers. I got like halfway through the first 3 seasons. No, wait, I got halfway through the first season. God dang it. And then I just kind of sort of dropped it and forgot about it. And now I want to revisit it. Because I do have the first 3 seasons on DVD. I bought like a box set for like $20 on Amazon that has the first 3 seasons. And it's really, really cool. And I like the series a lot. Not to mention a lot of my favorite 90s voice actors are in it. So like Eric Stewart is in it, and he sounds exactly like he does whenever he voices Kaiba, but in Slayers he voices an idiot. So it sounds like Kaiba is an idiot, which is just really, really funny. As for my favorite Vocaloid, God, I don't want to pick Hatsune Miku because that'd be like, you know, standard. I don't really know much aside from the main ones because I do mostly just play the video games. But like for me, it'd probably be Rin, Len's sister. So yeah, Rin. I just really like her. Although, like, if I couldn't pick her, I'd say Hatsune Miku. Or wait, if I could, like, I don't want to pick Hatsune Miku though. That's the thing, like, because I do like her a lot, but it's like a tough pick between her and Rin. What is the deck you hate the most? Oh God, Dark Worlds. Anybody who has been following my channel for a while knows that I hate Dark Worlds with a burning passion of 1,000 suns. I hate that deck so much. I don't like it one bit. I hate dueling against it. I'd rather duel against full power Dragon Roars than Dark Worlds. Yes, I'm being 100% serious with that. How do you see Konami in the future if the power creep still keeps getting out of hand with Yu-Gi-Oh? Let me take a sip of my tea because my throat's killing me. Yeah. Okay. Power creep really has not been that bad for the past few sets. And Konami has been getting better at it. Not to mention, they have been giving older decks more support. Granted, it's usually like 1 or 2 cards. But if they keep doing that over the next few sets, along with like the side sets and stuff, I really feel like power creep, they're trying to curb it a bit. It's still going to have to be a thing. Because power creep, it's unavoidable in card games. I know I said Chaotic had very little of it, but they had enough to where it was still there, you know. But Yu-Gi-Oh! It has times where like one set will come out and everything prior to it will be completely and totally obsolete. That very much happened with Duelist Alliance. Before Duelist Alliance, I was playing my Nordic deck, and after Duelist Alliance, I can't play Nordics anymore. No, I do want to try out Nordic Performance House because that seems like it'd be funny. But if Konami doesn't control the power creep, which they're trying to do, I get the feeling that they really are trying to do it, then they may very well lose their last moneymaker here in the States, because if they got to rely on completely and totally pachinko machines, they're not going to last as a company for very much longer. Congratulations. Thank you all for the congratulations, by the way. Alrighty, so a few quick questions. Sorry. What is your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card? Oh God, it changes like every day, like day by day. If I had to like pick a consistent favorite, God, this is a tough one. Like right now, my favorite is like Star Venom because he's one of my favorite fusions. But like if I had to pick a consistent, general, overall favorite, I'm gonna have to go with Blue Eyes. Okay, it's I know it's cliche. Oh, everybody loves Blue Eyes, but Blue Eyes, I've had my 3 original ever since I was a kid. I got them signed by Eric Stewart. The card means a lot to me. I absolutely love it. It was my favorite as a kid. It's my favorite now. Now, if I couldn't pick Blue Eyes, because it's actually kind of cliche to pick just, you know, one of the 2 main cards of the original series, I'd actually probably have to say YgoAmino Girl. Okay, I ended up pulling so many of her. I now have a collection of her, of like 30 or so YgoAmino Girls. I don't even know. And now I've made it like my mission to collect as many as I can of any rarity. Like I have 3 secrets. Like 90% of them are supers. And then I have like 5 or so of the commons. I do like the card a lot though. But it's still, I just kept pulling her, so I said screw it, I'm gonna collect her. Next up, what was my first Yu-Gi-Oh card, if I remember, which I do. It was Arabi. Arabi is, let's go over to Yu-Gi-Oh Wiki, because I doubt anybody's gonna know what Arabi is, or Arabi. I don't know how to pronounce it. Come on. Because my brother knew that I liked dinosaurs so much as a kid, and so he got me like a dinosaur deck, and he said it was a Rex Raptor starter deck, which does not exist, so I guess he got it from like a flea market or something. But this was my first card. It was the very first card in the deck. It was the first card I saw. It was the first card I owned. And it has a special place in my heart because of that. Granted, though, is it a good card? No. If I ever played Dino Rabbit or something like that, I'd probably play it just because of nostalgia and stuff. I actually still own my Arabi from back when I was a kid. It's kind of beat to hell, but it's still good, like in decent condition. But yeah, that was my first card. What card do you hate, dislike playing against the most? Anything that has Dark World in its name. No, but seriously, yeah, that, and also like specific card, Vanity's Emptiness. I really, really, really think that card should be banned. That card can single-handedly win games. Konami should have banned it a long time ago. Not to mention, they said in the reasoning for why Kaiji Coliseum got banned is that they hate floodgates. And Vanity's Emptiness is one of the most broken floodgates out there, so I don't know why it's still around, and I just got a notification. Favorite XYZ deck that doesn't include Pendulum cards. Heraldic Beast. I love that deck so much. It's one of my favorite decks out there. I gotta make a top 10 favorite decks one day. Like, it's really hard for me to pick just 10, though. Like, because it's really hard for me to hate a deck, too. Generally speaking, I'll like playing a deck, but I hate dueling against it, too. So, that's, like, something annoying. What's the most awesome moment in your Yu-Gi tubing career? Hitting 1K, because that is something I never thought I would do. Congrats on the big 1K. Thank you. Love your discussions videos. Thank you. How did you get into Yu-Gi-Oh? Okay, I've actually been meaning to make a video specifically on this. I was thinking about doing like a series called like Yu-Gi-Oh Stories, where I just talk about something, like stories involving Yu-Gi-Oh, because I got so many weird stories that I want to talk about, but like I don't really have much of a chance to talk about them. So I'm thinking about making an actual like segment where I just talk about some stories that happen while playing Yu-Gi-Oh or while involved with Yu-Gi-Oh. But I got into Yu-Gi-Oh way back when I was like 5 or 6ish. The original series was still running. I remember it was probably a little bit after Yugi got into Pegasus's castle, because my brother had that episode where Yugi and Kaiba dueled in front of Pegasus's castle, recorded on a little VHS thing. I could never figure out how to do that. So, whenever I was a little kid, my older brother, who, by the way, is my stepbrother. He comes from a different mother, but we have the same father. And he would come over every now and then. And me being a little kid, he would basically not really talk to me much. He'd like play with me for a little bit, then go. Then one day, he goes into my room, shuts the door, he has a VHS in his hand, and I get curious, okay? And he went into my room, so I had a reason to go in there anyways. So I go into my room, and he's watching Yu-Gi-Oh! On my VHS, and it was the episode where Yugi and Kaiba are dueling in front of Pegasus's castle. And I remember the very first thing that I heard was, I activate my magic card! And it was, I think it was Kaiba activating polymerization to summon Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. And I was, like, captivated instantly. I mean, what's 5, 6, 4-year-old kid? I can't remember how old I was exactly. Who little kid would not go, oh, that's so cool? Saying summon a 3-headed dragon. And so I sat down and started watching it with him, and I was pestering him, asking him questions about it. And for the longest time, and this is something extremely funny, I since the first thing that I heard was magic card, I called Yu-Gi-Oh! Magic. And it drove my brother up the wall, up until it finally got driven in my head that it's not magic, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! So that's what got me into Yu-Gi-Oh! And then my brother taught me how to play. He bought me the starter deck, or the deck, I don't know exactly what it was. It was a dinosaur deck thing. And I just started collecting cards. My mom would get me a pack every time we went to Walmart, which was quite often because she loved Walmart. And I just amassed a huge collection over time, and that's how I got into Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm still in it today. Like, that was, good lord, like 15, 16, 17 years ago. No, not 17 years ago. That'd be 3. I was at least like 4. I'd say the youngest I probably was like 4-ish. I can't remember exactly, but I was little. What was your inspiration, and what's your favorite movie? I'm guessing by inspiration, I'm assuming you're meaning what was my inspiration for starting a YouTube channel. So I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel. Okay, I mostly wanted to do a Let's Play channel. And actually, I do have one. I just don't get the chance to upload it on it very much, and I keep losing subscribers, which I'm not very happy about, because I do enjoy doing that. And my inspiration for that was a guy called Psychedelic Snake. He is one of my favorite YouTubers ever. I've watched him for years now. If I can find him on here, where is he? He misspelled psychedelic too, which is hilarious. There he is. And he's one of my favorite YouTubers. Like, seriously, guys, go check him out. I'll have a link down below in the description to his channel. He is an amazing Let's Player. Go check him out. He's currently doing Persona 4 and Drawn to Grudge. He actually did Drawn to Grudge a few years back with his friend. Now he's doing it with his wife. I guess just to scare her. Get it on camera. But that was my inspiration for, like, actually wanting to do a YouTube channel initially. But almost 3 years ago now, me and my friends, Boomer, DJ, Joey, and, well, me, of course, obviously, we were all sitting up at our locals, and we were all talking, and one of us, I can't remember who, I think it was Boomer, brought up the idea of starting our own, like, team and YouTube channel and stuff. I said that I had a camera, so I could go and, you know, like, be the cameraman, and we got it all set up. I was the only one with a actual working computer at the time, and everybody, for those who are still here from the days of whenever I had my old laptop, oh god, I feel so sorry for you guys. My old laptop was a piece of crap. It was like half the size of this one, and like one of these days I ought to make a video showing the two. It's really stupid. But like, I went, made the YouTube channel. Well, we were all talking on the phone and everything about like how, like, what we'd call it. Originally we had the icon be, well, originally I said it as like the 5 original E-Heroes. I was the only one who liked that. Everybody wanted to change it, so we agreed on Destiny Hero Plasma, and then like we uploaded a whole bunch of videos. Mostly deck profiles originally, and I remember it was my friend DJ's 6 Samurai deck profile. That was the first thing we uploaded, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I'm like 95% sure that was the very, very first video we uploaded. And my Nordic deck profile, I think, was the second one, and my Nordic deck profile is actually like one of my most viewed videos. It's kind of funny. Let's go check it out. Come on. Come on, I was gonna hit the 7. I am like 95% sure that it was his 6 Samurai deck profile. But anyways, oh god, I have too many videos. So that was how we got started and everything, and it's just kind of sort of grown from there. As you can see, I'm the only one who's left who still makes videos and stuff. Boomer tries to do it every now and then, but he doesn't get much time due to work and everything. I think he has a full-time job. I have a part-time job. So yeah, it's kind of sad. And god dang it, too many videos. I remember doing that. Now for my favorite movie, it's Spirited Away. Easily, hands down. With a close, like, Deadpool almost overtook it. Deadpool and Spirited Away, I'm going to say, are a tie for my favorite movie. Because it's really hard for me to pick just one of those two, because I like them both so much. But Spirited Away, that's like my first gut, like, feeling, and then Deadpool's right behind it. I actually have it on yeah, see, I knew it, 6 Samurai. I actually have Deadpool on Blu-ray. I really need to watch it again. I haven't had the time. But yeah, Deadpool, Spirited Away, those two are my favorite movies. Very, like, difficult to pick out the others. I'd say probably the first Transformers Bay movie. Let's see here. If you could choose one old neglected archetype for Konami to make competitive with brand new cards, which one would it be, and if I may ask, why? Okay, so they kind of already did this with Destiny Heroes, and if they hadn't, I probably would have said Destiny Heroes, but it's going to be Nordics, because Nordics is one of my favorite decks out there. It has so much potential. They have 3 really good boss monsters. Okay, 2 really good, 1 kind of mediocre. They have a lot of potential. They have a really good trap card. They have a decent field spell. They have so many good cards. So much potential. And there's still a lot to the Nordic mythology that Konami could still make into into cards. You know, we still don't have like Niflheim and the other gods. I can't remember if like Freyja and Frey, you know, all them. We still don't have all those. And I really feel like if we got more synchros, lower level ones, easier summon to help facilitate summoning out Odin, Loki, Thor, all that, and if we got an easier way to tie all three Nordic mini archetypes together, it could be really, really, really good. But I don't know if Konami's ever going to do that. I was hoping to do that with the Synchro Dimension, or that one girl who was in the Arc V anime for like literally 2 episodes who was from the Nordic area, and I thought, oh my god, she's gonna play Nordics, and she didn't. She played like some ice deck thing. It was different and weird, and I don't think we're ever gonna get those cards either. So yeah, Nordics, I love that deck too much. Do you like how Konami is attempting to revive older mechanics like Spirits, Geminis, and Unions? Yes, I think it's awesome that they're doing it. They need to do more of it. I like what they're doing with Spirits, Geminis, and Unions. I think they could have toned back Unions a little bit. But yeah, I like what they're doing. It's really, really awesome. We need more variety in Yu-Gi-Oh! What do you think the next structure deck will be themed off of? I believe it was announced that the next one is going to be another Yuya, like Pendulum deck. After that, I really can't guess. I mean, I know they're remaking all the original structure decks. The most recent one, obviously, being the Ancient Gear structure deck, and I think after the original Ancient Gear structure deck was the Red Eyes one, right? No, I think it was a zombie one. So we should be getting the zombie one next, I think, if I had to take a guess. Do you enjoy the design of cards nowadays, or in the past? I arted a new Spiral Cards versus Launcher Spider. I like the art styles for both, okay? It's really hard to pick which one I prefer, because they both look good. I mean, the originals, it was stylized, but it wasn't really very well detailed. But nowadays, the cards are more detailed but less stylized. I feel like if they could somehow mix the two, it would be really, really good. But if I really had to pick, I'd say for certain cards, the older style looks better, but for other cards, like the newer style looks good as well. Do you prefer Devpro or YGO Pro? I used to prefer Devpro, but as of late, I've been using YGO Pro more and more, because I can just click on a button and go against the AI, and it's easier and more convenient. Favorite non-meta / pendulum deck. My favorite non-meta deck right now is Lunalights. If anybody doesn't follow me on Facebook or Twitter, then you guys probably don't know, I got 3rd place with Lunalights at my locals last night. It was awesome. 2-0'd 2 ABC players with Lunalights, and that was glorious. As for my favorite my favorite pendulum deck, somebody already asked this, but it's going to be like Odd Eyes, Perform Repel, Magician, tied with Ignites. So guys, that is the video. Mr. Just a Prinny, I will be messaging you here shortly. I actually got to like speedily get out of here and head to the bus stop to get to school. I got to be up there by 11. I got to leave at 11:40. So guys, thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I answered everybody's questions. I don't think I missed anything. Oh, okay. Cool. That is somebody replying to me. So guys, thank you all for watching. Have a great day. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. See you all later. Mr. Just a Pretty, I will be messaging you shortly, probably after I get out of school, and then I'll upload this whenever I get home. So guys, have a great day. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. Already said that. See you all later. Peace out and goodbye.